right. Welcome everybody to Get to Know Our Followers. Today we have Elena Hernandez. Coming from right here in New Jersey. How's it going, Elena?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Yeah. All right, so let's get to know you a little bit. So tell us about yourself.
Okay. I love to listen to music. I love classical music. I love going to the orchestra. So that's pretty much my main hobby. I was learning Italian, but that was a while back. But since then, I really haven't done much language learning.
Okay, that's enough.
Buongiorno? Yeah.
There's a lot of this going on.
Yeah, no. What's your favorite theocratic book and why?
Okay, so I have two.
Okay.
Because I couldn't pick one. My most recent favorite was the Pure Worship book that came out about Ezekiel's prophecy, and All Scripture's Inspired. Love both those books, same reason. I feel like I get a fresh perspective when I read those books, especially with Ezekiel's prophecy. I was never into that prophecy in particular, but it's really made me think differently about it. And I use All Scripture's Inspired every time I start a new book in my Bible reading, every time. It helps me get more context, you know.
Deep. Those are two deep books. So, how have you seen Jehovah work in your life?
I would say that Jehovah has really helped me whenever I've gone through anything, that I've never gotten to the point of hopelessness, that I've never felt the need. I know that there's a way out, you know.
Next question. Why is a lifetime in Jehovah's service the best way of life?
Oh my goodness, there's so many reasons. Well, I mean, just working with Jehovah's organization is just such a privilege because, you know, it really benefits everyone involved. You know, everyone who works for Jehovah, they see Jehovah's hand in their lives now, and then future blessings. I can't imagine having future blessings on top of the ones that I experience now. So it's just great all around.
That's so true. So true. I feel like you got tons of family members. You got aunties and TTs and just uncles that you didn't even know. It's like, hey, I know you when you was little. It's like, oh, okay.
My favorite is going anywhere to another state and just hugging people for no reason.
That is true. That is true. What helped you to keep going on during these challenging times?
I would say scheduling is important right now. I still work right now, so yeah, which is kind of crazy, but I feel like without a schedule, my time is just not mine. I don't make good use of it. So I've really been implementing a schedule, even though I'm not into that sort of thing. It's really helped me just to stay focused on the important things, have time for personal study that I wouldn't normally get to anyway. So.
What kind of work do you do?
I clean office buildings. And I usually would only do it at night, but ever since the pandemic, people have wanted daytime cleanings as well, so that they can be CDC certified, which I don't even know if that means anything. But.
I think it's a day-by-day process to try to figure things out. All right.
Mostly the work situation, you know, and especially since some of my family members are at risk, so I do need to take extra precautions. And I work in medical facilities sometimes, so it really is, it's dangerous. I can see the danger when people are coming in just looking sick. It's a scary thing. Prayer is great, and preparation also really helps. In addition with the prayer, I feel like I'm working towards my prayer. So that gives me peace of mind. And studying accounts that really don't have anything necessarily to do directly with whatever circumstances I'm going through right now really kind of helps take my mind off it. Definitely my family. They've been, you know, helping me with work, and also at home, you know, they've been reassuring me that I'm not putting them in more danger than they've been in, that sort of thing. I made a new personal study routine, and I also started taking online courses, which has been pretty fun. I just signed up for one for computer science, and I've also been soldering more. I wasn't really into it, but I've been trying to grow my skills in that area, so we'll see.
Fun tip, solder first, then cut. Because if you cut first, then you'll never get the little thing out. Trust me, I've ruined so many circuit boards.
I wish I would have known that beforehand, because I might have done that. I thought I was too good for Google, you know. I was like, I don't need to look up tips, you know. I
did.
did.
What can go wrong?
I was like, a lot goes wrong. I'm like, oh, I know science. I know metal. I don't need anything. Yeah.
And have you had opportunity to set new spiritual goals?
Absolutely. This is my first year pioneering, which is interesting timing. But my goal has been to be more productive, to have a productive ministry during this time and a consistent one. I go through a lot of bursts of activity, you know, like I'll do a good day and then be inactive for 2 weeks. So I want to have a consistent amount of return visits. I want to start one Bible study. So we'll see what happens. Like during LDC, I met a lot of new people during Metro witnessing because my hall would go in at a certain time and then, you know, I was mostly free during off hours, which was kind of awkward. It was hard to find a partner. But I've met a lot of people who have the same circumstances, so it's been really good to work with them. And of course, during COVID, it's great to reach out to different halls, different friends that I've made in theocratic service for letter writing chats, for phone witnessing chats. It really keeps me busy.
Oh, Zoom is so cool now. I feel like I'm time traveling because I'm over here, now I'm over here. I'm in this state, in another state. I feel like I'm traveling more now during COVID through Zoom than I did before.
Yeah, actually talking to people.
Yeah, right. A last question. What encouragement could you offer us at this time?
Probably the same thing I've been telling myself, actually. That none of us have any reason to fear, that Jehovah's people during this time especially have a lot to rejoice about, you know, because our work is still continuing. People are being drawn to the truth now more than ever. And it's been really encouraging for me in my hall, seeing inactive people come back, seeing Bible studies who are starting their meeting attendance during this time. So it just shows that Jehovah is still with us, and that even though a lot of us are being affected by this in many different ways, that we'll never get to that hopeless point. We'll never have any reason for despair. So we'll always have a purpose, especially during now.
I think you answered all our questions perfectly. Give you a round of applause for Elena.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Like and subscribe, friends. See you all at the next one.